And away they go. Radetzky Marsh was 1 or 2 lengths slow into stride. He'll have to race from the back end of the field early on. Breaking out well was Jazz Band from that inside gate. Cash Cove, Valerie Pedrasus all up there in handy positions trying to contest for the early lead. Settling on the heels of the early front runners, we've got Barbarian racing just ahead of Strott the Atkins and the White Sleeves Yellow Cap racing 5 lengths off the leader. At his girth on the outside of runners, we find Joe Jews racing just ahead of Royalty's Wish. Then comes Capone, a breakaway of 2 lengths to Radetzky Marsh, who races back 1 from last. And last of all is Royalty's Wishes. They've got about 600 metres left to go. And out in front, the leader's Jazz Band by the better half of half a length with Loving Babe, who's on the improve around runners, swings in 4 deep at the turn. Then in between runners, we've got Cash Cove, deep route Valerie Pedrasus. On the heels of those runners, we've got Strott the Atkins trying to work his way into the race with Joju, as there's a line of horses here spreading across the track with just on 200 metres left to go. The leader at the moment, Strott the Atkins, just ahead of Cash Cove, who's trying to cut back the deficit. It's still Strott the Atkins in front over Cash Cove, and Strott the Atkins will win. Cash Cove in second, then came Jazz Band in third. Fourth placing will go to Joju, Barbarian, Loving Babe, Royalty's Wish, followed by Capone. Radetzky Marsh and Valerie Pedrasus faded late. Strott the Atkins will come home to win. Beats number 5, Cash Cove, will run up in that second placing. Third will go to Jazz Band into that third spot, and fourth being completed by number 2, Joju. So 3, 5, 6 and 2 the provisional results for the running of race number 3. The winner, number 3, Strott the Atkins, with the apprentice I victory for the Lawson Moy stable, becomes a one-time winner from the 8 local starts. Went off at big odds of 145 ringgit a win and 24 ringgit a place. At second spot, going to the favourite, number 5, Cash Cove, went off at 5 ringgit a place. Third spot, number 6, Jazz Band, went off at 8 ringgit a place. And fourth being completed by number 2, Joju. So stable, ridden in the sorts of the CS10 connections, and now becomes that one-time winner from 8 local starts. Second place, number 5, Cash Cove, M. Ekdr, the jockey aboard for the SY Lim stable. And that third placing going to number 6, Jazz Band, who was ridden by H.S. Gill for EP10. And then fourth going to number 2, Joju with Lila D'Souza for the Richard Lyons stable. And that's how they finish for race number 3. 3, 5, 6 and 2, the winner, Strott the Atkins.